Hello guys, in 6.7. I am currently live from Nathaniel Mountain, Rio, West Virginia. It is currently 9 o'clock. Now, I only have 4G right now, not 5G. Kind of bad service right now. So if y'all cannot hear me properly or you cannot see the video properly, please comment and let me know, and I will end this live stream and just film videos and upload them later. Currently, just got done eating some food. Might make me some more. I got the camp set up, as you can tell. I did bring me a little side piece pistol. And we are waiting on nightfall. Now, I've never camped here before, so I'm not sure how it's going to be, how it's going to turn out. Now, I have already previously filmed a few videos prior to this live stream, just in case the live stream didn't go well because of my service. I still had videos uploaded later, so you can actually see and understand what I'm doing. It is a quiet night up here. Very quiet. And see, I drove my vehicle up here. So it's a national park, so you know how they all have an actual fire trail. And I was able to drive up it. They had the gates on that side and the gates on that side. And I drove one up here. Actually, I don't even know why my dome light is still on. Yeah, they got portage on too, but the wind blew it over. There we go. But like I was saying, it's very quiet here. Very. I don't know why I should have a light on this damn thing. Hold on. That's not it. Yeah, I can't get it. Oh, not yet. There has been sightings, many sightings of bears, but I haven't seen nothing since I've been here. Now, I did hear an owl over there in the distance. So I'm sure we're going to hear some stuff tonight. I did bring me some drinks, food, beer. Hey, how y'all doing? I just seen y'all commented. Can you all hear me pretty good? I only have 4G, not very good signal. So let me know if y'all can hear me good and actually see the video good. Today, I am camping at Nathaniel Mountain State Park in Rio, West Virginia. I'm hoping we'll see something or be able to film something tonight. I know it's been a while since I've been out here. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good, Asher. Just been busy with work, as you know how that stuff goes. I was supposed to be in Pennsylvania this weekend, but I had some complications come up with the vehicles and just bills. So I was only able to come here, which is only about half an hour from where I live at. But it's still a great place. But other than that, I've been doing pretty good. I'm probably about to make this scrapple. Y'all ever had scrapple? I know it's a junk food, but I mean, it's pretty good for trips like this. Just throw it on the fire pit. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll try to do the best I can. Like I said, I haven't uploaded any content here in a while, so I am sorry about that. But I'm trying to change that. Trying to change it. Let's just throw this whole thing in there. That'd be my late night dinner. I need to get a better camera setup. This holding it with my hand kind of sucks. I don't mind doing it, but it would be better if I had like a GoPro or all them new camera versions that you see there on like TikTok. They look pretty nice. They're well focused and stuff like that. I need this stuff to simmer a little bit. I don't need it to cook too fast. There we go. I got a pretty good fire going. When I first got here, which, like I said, you're gonna see some videos I'm gonna post probably tomorrow of me being here. Yeah, I was second guessing on camping out here alone. Don't get me wrong, I've done this many times, but it still gives me the creeps. Cause like I am all alone. I'm 6 miles from the main road, so like you don't hear nothing, you don't hear traffic, you're not gonna see nobody. If I was to scream, there ain't nobody coming, you know? So, I mean, it's definitely gonna be a wild night. I'm not saying we're gonna see anything, but the plan is to try to find something or catch something. Your house gives you the creeps. Either like weird stuff happening or superstition, you know? Something strange you've seen or heard. Now, I did bring me some flashlights. Get it out. Oh. And it's a pretty bright one, so we'll be able to see. We'll be able to see tonight. So far, for being like the middle of the forest at nighttime, I'm surprised I ain't heard anything. Now I can hear like some crickets way off in the distance, but other than that, when I stand still, like I took a walk down there in the woods earlier, and when I stood still, like your ears would ring. It's how quiet it was. Like it was totally like I haven't experienced anything like that in a long time. Which definitely gives you chills, you know. Hey, Cotton Candy. I am currently camping at Nathaniel State Park, or Nathaniel Mountain State Park. Thank you for joining the live stream. I enjoy to have all y'all here, by the way. It ain't very often I get to do a live stream, and I'm happy that y'all are enjoying it. I just hope y'all can hear me just fine and see the video fine. As I said, I don't have a good service. I even got 4G LTE. Now, I was able to gather up some firewood. Like I said, this is a state park, so there was some cut firewood down there where the park rangers did cut up some trees to keep this little pad open, which I'm currently on campsite number 3. So y'all can hear it pretty good? Okay, I'm glad then. Usually 4G doesn't load really good, but as long as y'all can hear me, I'm happy with that. But I haven't showed you the campsite yet. Here's my tent. It is a 4-person tent, which I don't even have a smaller one, so I got stuck bringing a 4-person tent out here. It was a pain in the ass to set up, but it is roomy. I put the tarp on it because it did rain earlier, and that's the last thing I'm trying to do is to get rained out tonight. So I got all my supplies here, my sleeping bag. Got my gun. Oh, damn tent. Got my gun. Got my jump box as my phone charger. My outfit for tomorrow. Just some supplies in my bag. I got the lantern up above. Got more than one flashlight. Got the vehicle here if I absolutely need it, but I shouldn't. But like I said, you don't know what's gonna happen. That's right, I bought, well, I didn't. I brought me an air compressor and jump box in case something happened to the vehicle. I'm not stranded. Thank you. This ain't even the setup that I plan to have, but it's what's gonna work for tonight. I plan to have a lot more stuff, better sleeping bag, pillows, stuff like that. Smaller tent and a better backpack. But this is what I currently had, and I kind of just dug up, you know. I used to have a better setup back in the day. If y'all remember seeing my old videos, you definitely know what I'm talking about. But now it's been years, so I'm just having a good headlamp. As you can see, I'm kind of doing everything in the dark while holding the phone. Of course, I can still see. It definitely looks darker on the video than it actually does in person. I am currently cooking scrapple. If you've ever seen it. Let me see if I can find the wrapper. Actually, it's right over here. Hold up one sec. I'll show you the wrapper. Scrapple. It's pretty much like, it's kind of like hot dog, kind of, but tastes a little bit better. It's good just to fry up. You can cut it in slices and fry it, or you can just mash it up like, I don't know, mashed potatoes, and just cook it and eat it. It is pretty good though. They got bacon flavor, they got beef, chicken, pork. And it's not real expensive, just something easy to take camping with you. As you can see, I had the luxury of a vehicle on this camping trip. So I got a cooler with ice and stuff in it. Stuff that you wouldn't normally, you know, hike with, because it'd just be too heavy and bulky. But like I said, this tent had a big bulky bag, but you would not want to carry up a hill. I am in West Virginia. This exact location I'm at is called Nathaniel Mountain State Park. Campsite number 3, which we drive all the way to the end, you'll find it. Rio, West Virginia. And it's a pretty big state park. If you look at it on, like, if you want to, you can look at it on like Google Maps. It's a pretty big national park. And the one beside this one, it's called Short Mountain. Are you in Maryland? That's funny, because I was originally born in Carroll County, Maryland. And then my parents migrated up this way. And I've been here ever since. But I'm originally from Maryland. That's funny, because a lot of us are from Maryland. A lot of people here in West Virginia came from Maryland. Just because the prices of certain areas in Maryland were so pricey. But it wasn't bad. I lived in Carroll County, Westminster, Maryland, when I was a child. And then I went up here to Romney, West Virginia. And I've pretty much been here ever since. Other than the 1 year I spent over there in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Clear Spring, Maryland? Clear Spring. I swear I've been there before. It sounds so familiar. Harford County. Not sure what the counties in Maryland, other than Carroll County. And what hell county is that? The one over there in LaVale. Not familiar with the counties, but I'm sort of familiar with the names of the towns. You know, like Sykesville, Mallet, Westminster. That's the small area that I lived in when I was over there. But Clearbrook sounds really familiar. No, did you say Clear Spring? I mean, sorry. Clearbrook, Virginia. Bel Air? You live that close? You're like 40 minutes from me. I've been to Bel Air many times. You know, on the way to LaVale and Cumberland. I've been through LaVale more times than I can count. That's so close. That is crazy. So if you're in Bel Air, you might be exactly 1 hour from where I'm sitting at right now. But Bel Air is a nice, small little town. I like Bel Air. That's crazy. We all live this close together. It is a small world. Okay. Now I've been to Hagerstown a few times, and Williamsport, and I'm pretty sure I've been to Clear Spring. I'm pretty sure, but I've been to Hagerstown many times. Hagerstown's about an hour and a half from where I'm at now. And Williamsport, that sounds really familiar. I'm pretty sure I've been there. Is that over by like Oakland, Maryland, I think? You lived in Bel Air your whole life? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, Bel Air's a nice, small little town. I like them small, little, like slow-paced towns. It's kind of like how it is here in Romney. It's a laid-back, slow-paced, friendly people, friendly area, you know, and not super pricey like the bigger cities are. No, I've not been to Ocean City. I want to go. I might not get to do it this year, but next month I'm going to Virginia Beach. But I have talked about going to Ocean City. That's on my list of places to go. I've looked at it on Google and stuff, and it looks like an awesome, like a little, kind of like a little island that's still attached to land. But you know what it looks like. It looks awesome. I've been to Virginia Beach one time last year, and I'm gonna get back this year for my birthday here in August. So if I don't get to go to Ocean City this year, I'm definitely going next year. Oh, really? How is the water over there? Like I said, I've never been, but I'm sure it ain't much different. Just kind of curious, you know. The pictures of it online seem like pretty cool. There's some crabs. I didn't see any crabs around down there at Virginia Beach. I did find one that was missing a claw. But other than that, I didn't really hardly see any like fish life over there. Very clean. That's good. I can't imagine getting into dirty ocean water. I think it might be time to. And you see, it's pretty dark. Maybe time to set the lights on inside the camp. Horseshoe crab. I'm not sure if I've ever seen those. Or if I have, I don't know what they look like. There we go. It's a little better. And I did bring me extra batteries, just in case, you know, it was to die or something. But actually, I'll put it on the lowest setting to save my batteries. There we go. That way I don't gotta keep a flashlight on. But I ain't gonna lie. Rehoboth Beach. If I pronounced that right, I think. Rehoboth Beach. About an hour apart. Okay. I always check that out. Like, I'm always down to find new places. When I went down to Virginia Beach, a friend of mine told me, he said, don't go to the boardwalk. Go over to First Landing. It's like a state park that's part of the beach. And it was awesome. Like, I think you paid like maybe $6 or $5 for parking. You could stay there as long as you want. There was no lifeguard. You could stay in there all night if you want. And you could set tents on the beach. You could bring your campers in. It was also like a little wooded area right by the beach. And it wasn't like super packed. And I went down on 4th of July last year. Definitely a cool little place to go down there. Check out First Landing. And I'm going to check out that place you told me. Okay. Tell you what, guys, it's quiet out. I can't even remember where I took my flashlight. There it is. Oh! The weirdest part about open spots like this, you just can imagine something just walking into the open field right towards you. You get what I'm saying? Like, you probably seen the movies too many times, but... Oh, do they really? Man, I love, like, freshly made stuff or homemade stuff right there. That'd definitely be one place I had to check out, because... that makes me hungry right now. But my food is done, so I'm gonna prop this camera up. And that way I can still read y'all comments while I eat. So y'all might see the same thing for like 5 minutes. That's okay. Oops. I'm gonna prop it right here. Wait, no, that ain't gonna work. Okay. I'll put it right here. I can still see what y'all are saying. But I'm eating at the moment. So y'all can comment away and I can still see it while I eat. I appreciate y'all subscribing to me. I'm gonna try to get more content out like this here soon. You can hear the wind picking up a little bit. But other than that though, it is really quiet out here. Like, I know y'all been to a forest at night. And you can hear like bugs and critters. But tonight, it's dead. Which is kind of unsettling, honestly. I expect to hear something. Bump my scrapple a little bit. Almost done, guys. Sorry to keep y'all looking at the same thing. Ohio? I've never been to Ohio. Heard a lot about it though. Oh, hello, Austin. I am currently at Nathaniel Mountain State Park in Ohio, West Virginia. Camping has an awesome feeling to it. But I ain't gonna lie, when you are by yourself, it is a little creepy. It is creepy. Like right now, if I wasn't talking to y'all, it would definitely be a lot more unsettling. Or maybe I'm just a big pussy. I don't know. But I've done this so many times, you'd think I'd already got rid of that fear. But maybe I haven't got rid of that fear because there is actually stuff out here you might never catch it on camera, or you might. But there's stuff out here. And it could be watching us right now. And you would never know. And that is the unsettling part, is you're just sitting there being watched by whatever. You know, you don't know what it could be. But That's the game of it, you know. It's the chance you take. I guess that's what gives you the thrill. Well, good night, Cotton Candy. I was glad to have your company tonight. You have a good one. Yeah, there's been a lot of stories up here in like these mountains. Some of them you don't know if they're real or not, but I always tried to leave it linger in the back of my head as there's really well it could be a possibility of what they're saying is true, or they could have just exaggerated it, and it did happen, just not quite how they explained it, you know. But there is a lot of weird stuff that has happened. Sometimes people just might exaggerate it. But you know what? Let's go for a little walk. Ew, that's gotta be a big ass spider. You see what I'm saying? You see the little shiny eyes? Watch. It's a frog or a big ass spider. It's gotta be. And I feel like a total fucking idiot. It's a piece of trash. And don't get me wrong, I have seen like little shiny stuff like that in the grass. And most of the times it does happen to be a little spider or something. But that one really got me. You see it? It's nothing but a piece of plastic. So let me throw some more wood in the fire. And we're gonna go take a little walk. We won't be far from camp. But we get a little ways out. I'll show you all the road. I don't think my signal would change coming over here. If it does, just let me know and I'll get back. I know my camera footage kind of sucks. It is better when I'm not live streaming. When I'm live streaming, it looks blurry even on my phone. But that's the camp. That's what it looks like from here. If you had no light, you wouldn't even see the vehicle there. You don't see my tent, and that's how I wanted it to look. But I really kind of am expecting to see something tonight. I just have a feeling. And to be honest with you, I don't want to see nothing. But it'd be cool if I did, and I was able to catch it on camera and get the fuck out of here. You understand what I'm saying? But that's the road we came on in. And that road went on for miles, and it was a rough road. If you had a car, you wouldn't be making it in here. And there's a gate over there. And I swear, I couldn't really see because of the trees, but I saw something orange off in the distance. I want to say there's a fire tower back there. Like, you know the old fire towers that overlooked like the half of the state park? And there's probably something back in there too. It says no parking. You know, the park rangers, they have access to everywhere back here. Rather not, I don't know why they block some of these spots. Like this road continues to go back there. But there's a gate that says road closed. And that road, like you can, when I walked back there, you can see it still goes on all the way to out of sight. Like, it's hard to say how far that road goes. I don't know why they had it blocked off though. And that used to be a road too, but there's trees down up there. I do have pets, not with me. I did have a dog and she passed away about 2 months ago. Still upset about that one. But I have chickens and 2 cats. But they're outside cats, and the chickens, they live outside as well. But other than that, I don't have no dogs. But I love dogs though. I love all animals. I'm kind of glad it's getting a little bit more noisy out here. He sprained his tail yesterday. That sounds like it hurts, especially for the dog. I couldn't imagine it's probably like spraining your back or something, to us humans. He probably was not happy about it. This tall grass is kind of a bummer. My boots are soaking wet. Swimming against the current. Yeah, that takes a lot of effort. Especially if the water's the current's pretty strong. I mean, you'll wear yourself out quick trying to fight it. And that's how a lot of people drown, is they try to fight the current and they just lose all their energy and just go with it. Then they just end up drowning. We are out here at Nathaniel Mountain trying to catch something on camera. Don't know what it is, but we're here to try to find something. That's the whole point of this live stream, buddy. I appreciate you joining. My phone is currently sitting at 40%, so a lot longer I can film. I figured that. Like I said, if I do end up catching it, it's hard to tell what might even happen to me, If just like tonight, obviously I can't live stream all night. But if for some reason something was to happen to me tonight, you don't know, honestly. If you don't see any videos get posted tomorrow, all day tomorrow, something happened. Because I already filmed a few videos that I'm going to upload that I filmed before this live stream. I hope I will have it on camera. That way, if something does happen to me, at least y'all got to see it. That would suck to see it in person and die and not even get it on camera. Now, you're right. Talk like that. Basically talking negative was when you, I don't know, pretty much jinx something, In Nathaniel Mountain State Park here in Rio, West Virginia. Yeah, there is bears out here, and I've seen them. It's been a while since I've seen any bears, but they're out here. You won't see them very often. We only have black bears, and they're not aggressive, except for the babies. Like, if they have baby cubs and you stumble across one, it will attack you to protect its babies. But other than that, you will not hardly ever see an adult black bear. And if you do, it's going to be more afraid of you than you are of it. I mean, you can. You just like some people, if you find them when they're a cub, you can raise them. Just like people do with grizzly bears as well. But you gotta get them when they're a baby, and there better not be no mommy or daddy around, or you're gonna end up it's dinner. But like, we don't have too many like dangerous animals up here in West Virginia. We have some. We have mountain lions. You won't see them very often, but they're here. You'll see them occasionally. No, me neither. My luck, I'd raise it just for it to eat me. Oh, I had to go out and grab me a cold beer. I got some Keystone Light. A little 6-pack of Tall Boys. I ain't gonna lie, guys. When I turn this flashlight off, it is unsettling out here. It's too quiet. It's too dark. and it's just too open. If I was in a normal forest with trees all around me, it'd be better. But I'm in a big open field, and it just don't feel right. I'm a pussy nowadays. Myself and look at me and be like, "Get the fuck out of the woods." Mm. Now you're good. I appreciate the thought. I said I don't expect anything from my followers. I just appreciate the support and the views from y'all, and that by itself makes me happy. Now I got an idea. Oh, I'll get this one flashlight out. Nah, I got to check out this light. Now I got this light off of Temu. It is solar powered. It's rechargeable like a phone. So I'll hang this bad boy outside somewhere. If I can get my finger in to turn the light on, the button broke. Let me use this key. Whoop, there it is. Okay. It's not bright, but it will illuminate the ground. Yep, Temu. I think it was like $5. I got 2 of them. Yeah, hold on. Let me grab another light. That light just blinds you. It's good to have out, but it's not okay because it just blinds you. Find someone to say that. It ain't gotta be in the air. Just someone that kind of illuminates around it, just so you can see if anything's sneaking up on you. Like that by itself, I guess it does something. Could be worse. Yeah, I'll leave it. Might throw some more wood here in a minute. I'm pretty sure I gathered enough firewood for the night. The sunset, it normally is, and the sunrise. But if you can see, right now, hold on. That's the sky. See, in between these trees. To me, I can still see it. Like, it's kind of light. During the sunset is gone already. But the camera ain't showing that. It's still like a gray sky. It's not quite. There it is. See it? Sunset's gone. I know I need to. This would be the kind of area that you'd want to tie empty cans all the way around the perimeter. So if any movement even gets close to you, it makes a noise. But I'm hoping, I mean, I got my SUV here, a fire. I'm hoping whatever it is, you know, thinks a little bit smarter. You know, like, but that's the whole point of being out here, is to catch something. So in order to catch something, you would have to film it coming at you. But it is fun, guys. This is fun. Ugh. I wouldn't mind doing it with a friend or something, you know. That way I'm not out here totally alone. But we all prepared to deal with any threats by ourselves. If anything comes out, it's getting mag dumped. And then I'm flooring it out of here. It'd be pretty cool if you had like multiple people out here. you could just scour the woods in all different directions and try to find some, you know. That fire is looking pitiful tonight. That is true. 'Cause if you think about it, that's kind of how it works. You be trying to find something, but in reality, it might be trying to find you. So it's like a Uno reverse card. Which actually, if you're actually trying to find it, it might save your life because you're looking for it. So you might actually end up scaring it. Versus me sleeping at night and it's looking for me, could end badly. But as long as something wakes me up, if it smashes on the 10 or something, that's all the time I need to know that something is endangering me, and it's at least getting a whole mag dumped on it. Or just in some area. If it hits me from the side, well, that's where the bullets are flying. Even if I don't hit it, it just might as well scale it. But yeah, I need to turn off my flashlight and save some light. I really wish I could turn this fucking phone flashlight on. Let me see if I can. Hey, come on. Hey guys. Y'all still there? I'm turning the flashlight on and totally left the live stream. Yeah, that would suck, wouldn't it? For me. I'm back. Sorry about that. I was trying to find a flashlight for the damn camera, and nope, did not work. Wait, hold up. I got it. My dumbass got it. Check that out. It ain't much better, but that now I ain't gotta use my flashlight. See, that's just the phone light. Okay, I got my phone light. I got the light. I got the file going. I got the lantern on. Right there. Sit back and drink a couple beers. Maybe just one. Don't take many for me to get fucked up. If I drink too many beers, it's hard to say what might happen. Sleep through a damn tornado. But I'm all ears. What is some of the creepiest stuff that's happened to you? Let's say in the forest, or like at an old house or something. Let me hear y'all stories. I got enough time tonight. If y'all don't mind sharing. I miss exploring old abandoned houses. There was one I used to explore that was a couple miles from here, and I have a couple videos on it, like from like a couple years ago. And I don't know, somehow like this place had no power or anything. It's been abandoned for years. It was burned to the ground. Like maybe somebody was just fucking around, burned it to the ground on purpose, but totally burned to the ground. The only remaining like pictures of it standing up was my videos. Oh, did you? Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to do the same stuff. It was fun, but sometimes things didn't end too well, you know. You just see creepy stuff in the middle of the night. Stuff that just freak you out altogether, you know. Like there was one time, there was this place. I don't know if you know where Burlington, West Virginia is. It's pretty close to Bel Air. Like, it might be like maybe 25 minutes, a half an hour. But we lived in this apartment right off Route 50. And There was an old abandoned house right up the hill, and there was an open window there. I guess people would probably broke into it and went into the place. And it was a 2-story house with a basement. Yeah, I don't know why. Like when I was a kid, when I used to do dumb shit and explore, I never thought about burning the place down. Had bombs inside. I mean, some of these places, it's hard to tell what kind of people are using them. You know what I'm saying? Terrorists. I mean, you don't know. But back to what I was saying though. We went in this old house. Actually, me and my sister. I didn't have too many friends at the time, and we went in the house. They had a lot of like old like knickknacks and stuff. These old weird creepy dolls. That shit always freaks me out. We're down in the basement. It was just the place was eerie. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. They had the place set up for like a yard sale, but they had everything like on tables and stuff. And it was like it's been there for a very long time. So maybe it was set up for yard sales. But it was a creepy place. That place is actually still standing. I ain't been to it in probably like 7, 6 years, 8 years maybe. Been a while. But yeah, if y'all ever get a chance, check out some of my older videos. I explored a lot of abandoned houses back in the days. Yeah, some houses like there's no feeling to them. But maybe the ones up here are a little bit different. I don't know why. But I guess maybe because the area they're in. Every abandoned house I've been in, for one, I've always planned them extremely late at night. Or it was just so deep in the woods that it just felt creepy for no reason, just because you were by yourself, you know? An old abandoned nursing home. Now that probably was creepy. That's like that abandoned insane asylum they have in West Virginia. That's supposed to be the #1 haunted place, like most haunted place in West Virginia. Thought about going there eventually. I like to go to Point Pleasant where the Mothman was sighted. All that creepy stuff. I just saw lightning over there. Heat lightning, I think, anyway. Okay, I appreciate your time. It was good talking to you. Hey, you have a good night. If I don't have no live stream tomorrow, I will be uploading some videos tomorrow of this same camping site just before the live stream and maybe in the morning. So you'll see some stuff. But I enjoy you watching. Have a good night. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of abandoned places. It will surprise you. I like to find some of them the old abandoned like ghost towns. And they also got the old coal mine towns here in West Virginia. I just haven't come across any, and I haven't really been that deep in West Virginia yet. I kind of stay in the same area. I think I've explored more of Virginia than I have West Virginia. Yeah, the UK definitely does. I see a lot of videos. The UK and there's one other country. It might be Russia. Like a lot of old abandoned buildings, just crazy stuff. That is true. I've never been to another country, honestly, but I just feel like a different country probably has a way different feeling than it does here in the US. Just in my opinion. I've never been, so I have no idea. Just maybe I just watched too many damn movies. Like that's what I thought. Just like I know Chernobyl's in I'm pretty sure it's in Ukraine, right? If I remember correctly, like the border of Russia and Ukraine, or was it Kazakhstan? Or however you say that name. But Russia's got some crazy shit. They did a lot of experiences and stuff, and there's like a whole band of towns. It'd be awesome to explore something like that, but the towns are so big and the buildings are so big. It's honestly hard to tell what actually might be inhabiting them. You know, especially Chernobyl. I mean, that's radiation. You've seen what that shit can do to people and animals. They just make them mutate. It's hard to say what's actually up there. Okay, so I was wrong then, but I was close. It's like I've always wanted to explore, Roswell, New Mexico. I've always been fascinated with that UFO crash that happened in Roswell back in the what, 50s or 60s. That's been one of my major I gotta explore that one day before I'm dead. On Siberia? Now I haven't heard that yet. Not saying you're wrong. Just I haven't heard that myself. But it's I think it's the second closest thing to Antarctica. There could be a blizzard come in and just wipe out a whole town, freeze it over. And the Siberians, I mean, they're like no contact with the outside world. You never would ever know. That's very possible. I heard like some of those small towns in like Siberia and some of the other countries, when an outsider like us comes in to meet them, they've been away from people so long that we actually give them like what are the bugs and stuff. I don't know how you say it. They don't have the immune system to fight whatever we carry with us, and it would end up killing them. Yeah, I did see that about the Roswell, but then I've seen other stuff stating that there was a body found and stuff like that. So I mean, I don't know what to believe, but just growing up, I had that sense of I don't know. I just wanted to go there just because of the idea of it. Plus the desert. I've always wanted to go to the desert and see the big open sky and all the stars. Okay. Okay, we have a car driving by right now. We have a car going by. Which is kind of weird now. Especially this late at night. It's going back there to that gate. Did you see that? So I don't know what that road goes to. It's kind of weird. It says road closed, but there's a vehicle going back there. And there's that wasn't no game warden. Oh no, it's not a game warden. It's just somebody. Which is kind of strange. I see there goes a light off in the distance. They're going up that road. Yeah, there really ain't too much to see other than this vehicle light over there. I'm trying not to be nosy. I really don't know who it is. For all I know, there could be a house back there. But it's kind of weird this late at night, you know. That's why I've always liked just camping. Like, go off a hiking trail and just find a place and set camp. Because you know ain't nobody gonna stumble across you. I can do that. Okay, there goes the car. They're going up the hill now over there. You still can't see it on the camera. Actually, you might be able to see their tail lights. No. Nope, you can't see it. I'll be damned. But, yeah, hunting skinwalkers. Whether or not we stumble across one or one stumbled across us, we're here for them. But yeah, man. Let's go venture off into the wilderness. Got my old side piece with me. Slapping on my side. Oh! And we will head out. My week was pretty good. It was not bad. It was busy, but I took off today for vacation so I could do this. So it was nice. Hold on a minute. Hold up. One second. I'm back. What I got with me today is a Walther P22. It is a 22 LR semi-auto. I could have brought something bigger. I have bigger guns, but a few of them I don't want to bring because, well, I'm not even gonna say. And then my shotguns were too big to bring, but I'm packing for Lawsonators, they're hollow points, but they're high grain hollow points. And now I didn't disappear. I did for a while, just working all the time. But yeah, let's go check out the wilderness. CCI, yep, you already know. The Velocinator Hollow Points CCI. You know your stuff, don't you? CCI, it's good ammo and a good price too. Damn piece of wood won't break. No, fuck it. That'll break it. That thing got really dull. Let's go check out the wilderness. I didn't show you all this. Yeah, they are good rounds. Tomorrow I'm buying me a semi-automatic with a 25 round clip rifle, scope on it. Paying $300 for it. I'll have to check that out. Last week I bought me some the Varmint shot. As you can see, it's an old shitter. Did y'all just hear that? It's like something made noise as I shut that lid. There it is. An owl. I'm not sure what model it is. You hear the owl? Let's see if we can find his eyes. Oh, the model, it is a Ruger. Not sure the exact model of it, as I haven't looked at it too well. My neighbor has it. Maybe I'll make a video on it when I buy it tomorrow. Y'all do hear that owl, right? Owls can be a little bit creepy at night when they start with that. See if he'll copy me. Nope. I think that's scared him. It's like, who the hell is copying me at this late at night? He's not too far though. I mean, he's on the top of the hill, so it probably is echoing down all the way. But this used to be an old fire trail, see it? And there's trees that's overgrown it. Now camp, I'm turning my flashlight off. So camp don't look too bad from here. Got the tent, got the fire, and you have the little light. So honestly, it's hard to tell how many people is actually sleeping in there. It's all to keep the fire going, and that little light handy all night won't look too bad. Might end up staying up all night. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to get my sleep tonight, to be honest. That's a big ass tree. See, it's one tree that separates. Now this is a steep ass hill. I mean, we're going straight up. You can still see the camp from here. That's a freshly downed tree. The owl stopped making noise. I guess we scared it away. This camera shows no justice on how steep this hill is. It's another tree. Just like the one down there, see? Looked like deja vu for a minute. I'm not sure how far this hill goes up. I was under the assumption that we was already on the top when I drove up here. There's the camp, as you can see. We're actually staying above it now. I'm glad I brought me a bright flashlight. Looks like something likes to lay there at night. See the indent? Maybe I'm just tripping. Okay, it's getting real steep and rocky up top. We can still see the camp from here, as you can see. It's getting smaller and smaller. So, whatever's up and looking down, you can definitely see my camp. We ain't hidden in the mountain that good. Now if you got the high ground. I'll tell you what, it's getting steep. A little deer trail, see it? Getting right up through there. Maybe we'll follow it a little bit. I said deer route to go. Believe it or not, I finally found one cricket that was actually making the night a little less scary. You hear him? Other than that one or a couple, it is too fucking quiet up here. Yes, it is, honestly. If I actually wasn't talking to y'all live stream right now, it'd be a lot more scary. But at least I know I'm talking to somebody like in person, but you know, somebody, I'm physically talking to somebody. And I'm trying to find him. But when I used to film just videos and upload them later, it's way more scarier because like I said, if something was to happen to me, who was going to upload the video? You know what I'm saying? To at least live stream, if something was to happen to me, it's the phone's going to live stream until it loses signal or the battery dies or whatever it is. Knows how to turn it off, you know? Huh. That's weird. Look at that tree. It looks like something like, see, it's fine. And then boom. Looks like something dug its intestines out. Exactly. So it's a little less scary. But when I go to bed tonight, it's going to be scary again because the live stream will be over. And now I'm on my own. Okay, we're almost to the top and it's getting really thick. I think I'm gonna head back down to the camp. Just because the fire is getting really dim. And I came in. So you can see right there. We're way up here. So I'm gonna head back down. I'm heading back down at. It ain't the same spot we came up at. So we'll go back down. Dude, I can walk through the forest and stuff with no flashlight. Because I would adapt to darkness. Plus, also when you have a flashlight, can y'all hear me? No, it's that also, but it's the only time I actually had with no sense. Now over that way. So, hear me? I thought that was creepy as hell. I'm like, the live should just say, connection interrupted. And then the owl starts making noise. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? That was creepy. I'm going. I'm going back to camp, guys. Maybe I'll get better signal. Don't make no sense why I'm lagging when I was on top of the hill. If anything, I should have had better service. But we're heading back down. It's gotta be getting closer to the hour. Is that what you mean? Because he is the really good spot when we first started hearing him. Because right now he was straight out to the camp, as you can see. Hey guys, can you hear me now? I'm right here. I'm hope y'all can hear me. It didn't really make much sense that I didn't have no service up top. Can you hear me now? It keeps saying connection interrupted. How's it interrupted? Like I'm back to camp. I have good service. At least my phone says I have 5G. I'm gonna try to get this file stocked up. I want to get this file doing good. It keeps cutting out and then not. Yeah, it sucks. So the location I'm at right now should have great service. We're gonna go down here. I'm gonna find some pieces of wood to grab. Actually, to come inside. Cutting in and out. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. The live stream was doing good. And now it's not. Give me a minute, guys, and I'm gonna sit down. Get back to normal. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh, I'm sitting in my camp. How is the service now? If y'all are still there. Did it get better? Damn Nat. I hope to hear yes. Is better now? Okay, cool. I'm sorry about that, guys. Didn't really make any sense of why I acted up when I went up the mountain. But it was good till I started coming back down. Light over there is about dead. The fire is still going decent. I'm getting a little tired. It is 10 o'clock right now. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. To be honest. Does that feel a little creepy out here? I mean, as of right now, we got some bugs making noise. It's quiet. I think if I can just keep a big fire going, that should be okay. It's currently 10:07. I also got a light. Let me get my phone charger ready. My phone is pretty low on percentage, so I need to get it ready. Get ready to charge it. There we go. It's charging now. Yeah, I'll put the light on too. There we go. Got the little light on that. Got my light on. Got the light over there. With actually, that one needs to be charged too. But it's a peaceful night, guys. I hope y'all enjoy this kind of content. I know I enjoy having y'all's company. I'm hoping to be able to get some sleep tonight. Not sure what time I'm pass out though. Is it 3 a.m.? Wait, if I remember correctly, did you say you're from the UK? Or what state or country are you in? Or if you decide to leave, I appreciate you staying for half my live stream. I appreciate it. Okay. I remember you did mention something about the abandoned buildings in the UK. So I just kind of assumed that maybe you knew that because you were from there, maybe. But I guess my assumption was kind of right, but not really. No, you're fine. I appreciate you staying this long. Like I said, if you decide to get off, you have a great night, and I appreciate it. Maybe you can check up tomorrow and see how the night went, because I should be having videos posted tomorrow. But if you don't see nothing, then maybe you should worry. But like I said, if you decide to leave, you have a great night. I'll be out here. Night, buddy. It is a peaceful night. Debating on whether I should stick that one on the charger. Maybe I should. No, guys, I don't know how long I'm keep this live stream going. I'm thinking like, if even when I go to bed, maybe I should leave it streaming. I don't know. Yeah, y'all do have in the comment. I will not see it till I come back. But I'm gonna try to leave the phone propped up on the tent, so that way you can see what's going on. Wow. Can you see? Okay. I'll be close by. Found one good piece of wood. I still have plenty for nightfall. Just trying to save them. I'm back for a few. Anybody new in the live stream? Anybody there? If the go's dead, I might end it. Anybody there? Boy, was it a peaceful night. Wish somebody was out here with me, honestly. Kinda, you know. Woo! Hell yeah, man. So I had to turn them off. Yeah, I got this little cooking dish. Thing worked great for cooking food. Wish I brought me a flat pan though. Got the little foldable fork, spoon, and knife. And that was a kit off of eBay. Good deal. Fucking grasshopper, cricket. Get my damn tent. What else we got in here? Oh shit, check that out. Oh, the hell is that big ass thing? Man, there's a lot of stuff underneath that top. Oh man. At least they're not in here. I might actually get some good sleep tonight. Maybe. I don't know. It's like unsettling / cozy at the same time. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna put an end to this live stream. It's getting kind of late. I might go ahead and film a video. And I'll be back on. Let's stay tomorrow. I appreciate y'all watching. And I'll call it a night. I appreciate it. Oh! Later, guys.